Namaskar, good morning, good day. This is Suraj Singh back to you from Bharat, India on this day, 22nd September 2020. As usual, just for talking, for apprising what happened with me during that medical problem, accidental problem, just for your information to let my friends know about that. बता रहा हूँ आपको मैं सूरज सिंह भारत से इंडिया से आपको मालूम है पहले मैंने बता दिया जस्ट टू टेल अगेन मीन्स क्या हुआ कैसे हुआ इट्स नॉट वेरी बिग इशू बट इट हैपन 12th September 2020 just moving out from my home I was just shutting down my door driveway gate steel gate because of course very old. Suddenly I was trying to close it when its top hinge weld broke and I could not handle this door. I could not hold it and it fell on me. It was quite heavy. It fell on me and I don't know what actually happened. मुझे नहीं पता मेरे साथ क्या हुआ कैसे हुआ मुझे अभी तक भी नहीं मालूम इतना कैसे गिरा क्या हुआ बस इतना दिख रहा था कि वेल्ड टूटा है कुछ टूटा है और वो गेट अलग हो गया और मैं उसके नीचे बस सर बच गया नहीं तो ऑन स्पॉट पास अभी हो जाते हैं पता नहीं बच गया जस्ट एस्केप्ड दैट एंड I got injuries and this is hospital where I was there in. This is MediCheck Ortho Superspeciality Hospital, Sector 46, Faridabad. In charge is Dr. Sunil, Raina, MS. This is the doctor here. You can see him. I think this doctor here, Sunil Raina, MS. Very good doctor, I think. He operated me twice. Once on 14th September and then on 18th September. Both around 4 hours each time. Both operations. Info at MediCheck hospitals.com is his email ID if you wish. Means I'm just telling you fact means I should support a person who I think is professional. Is I think expert of his profession. Excellent work he has done so far. I think तारीफ करना ज़रूरी होता है अच्छे आदमी का पैसा एक बात होती है लेकिन प्रोफेशनल वर्क भी ज़रूरी है करना लाइफ में एंड आई थिंक ही डिजर्व्स दिस एप्रिसिएशन एंड नाउ द रिपोर्ट सेज दैट दिस इज MediCheck. Diagnosis is fracture fibula and fracture post malleus left side. Other is fracture trochanteric left. Dynamic hip screw fixation for fracture trochanteric done under anesthesia on 14th and open reduction internal fixation done under anesthesia on 18/9/2020 for fracture fibula and post malleus. फिर पढ़ देता हूँ fracture fibula and fracture post malleus left side. मेडिकल टर्म से मुझे भी नहीं आती. Fracture trochanteric left, trochanteric or chanteric I don't know. Dynamic hip screw fixation for fracture trochanteric done under anesthesia on 14th September 2020 dynamic way, then open reduction internal fixation done under anesthesia on 18/9/2020 for fracture fibula and post malicious. Stays no HO diabetes, no malicious type 2, no hypertension, no CAD, no POX. Admission with complaint. Admit is alleged overhead fall at heavy object, PT, sustained injury on left leg, carried of severe pain in left ankle, C oblique swelling with tenderness, and no, not able to stand and walk due to pain. Then, and I'm just going through medical words, but I don't understand fully them. But let people know there's nothing wrong with that. Let us see how just it says clinical notes. Mr. Suraj Singh, 66 years old, male patient, admitted in emergency with above mentioned complaints and relevant investigations were done and kept NPO. Consent taken for surgery and anesthesia, pre-OP regular done. Shifted to OT dynamic hip screw fixation for fracture. Trochanteric done under anesthesia on 14/9/2020. Open reduction internal fixation done under anesthesia on 18/9/2020 for fracture fibula and post malleolus. Patient was monitored in post-OP room, operation room, with close TRP/BP charting and monitoring during hospital stay. Patient had pain at operated site, dryness of mouth, which was managed accordingly. Subsequently, patient showed gradual improvement and later on is being discharged after first day of relatively asymptomatic period in relatively stable condition with medicine for home and advice for follow-up in OPD after 5 days or SOS. All investigations reports are handed over to patients' attendants. Physical examination, pulse 90 per minute, BP 130/80 and temperature 98 Fahrenheit, CVS S1 S2 plus, CNS conscious oriented, chest B/L clear, B/A soft, conditions at discharge time satisfactory, advice as discharge. This is just a glimpse. I just read out to you for information. This is just the glimpse of this page, and I go to the next page, and that is it's coming out of this graph. Then there are prescriptions of medicines. And next visit, treatment given, and diet chart, surgeries, etc. That's all that. And then it is investigation plan radiograph page, and this is same investigation plan radiograph pages, so no need of showing them, and other medical parameters which are usually measured according to requirements. Uh, So now I come back to my original. So my dear friends, I shared with you my मेडिकल इंफॉर्मेशन. मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया है इंफॉर्मेशन जो भी मेरे पास थी. जस्ट फॉर इंफॉर्मेशन, जितनी शेयर करते हैं दुनिया भर की ऊट पटांग बातें हैं, तो ये तो ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि थोड़ा पलंग पे बैठा हूँ, कोई बात नहीं है, तो चलता रहेगा. दिस इज़ फॉर अबाउट 2-3 months. दिस bed riding is for about 2-3 months. No one can escape this. This is going to happen. It shall happen. And of course, I may not be able to involve myself in production of videos, professional videos, as I used to be for more than 1.5 years. जो मैं 1.5 साल से ज़्यादा से लगा रहता था न्यूज़ एनालिसिस में. न्यूज़ एनालिसिस तो खैर मैं करूँगा. Long videos which I was interested in to share with you for long hours, giving details of profession of engineering and otherwise. That will of course get hampered by this, but no problem. Let us see. Hey, it happens sometimes. You cannot do something is out of control, but what to say. After all, we are all human beings, and what is disposed by Almighty is accepted. So it has to be accepted, no way out. So as my only, I can say, I should say, I can only say that we should accept. And I again thank you all. I thanks hospital, all staff, Dr. Raina very much for his kind professional work, experts professional work, and his associates, medicals, doctors, nurses, and all housekeeping staff etc. who have been involved with this for during my 10 days stay at that hospital. Because there are so many hospitals, but you cannot rely upon them blindly. Experience only tells you, your investigation only tells you what's right, what's wrong. So if somebody does good job, current evaluation must be done according to ISO 9001, and this hospital is also ISO 9001, but they have not revisited. I think they are still 2008, maybe they have done it, but their document says that this 2000, no problem for me. They maintain their standards of treatment meant how to treat with patients, how to handle patients, how to handle people, how to handle food, how to handle all this. That's very much required and appreciable. From top work of medical search, medical to bottom work of housekeeping, all are in line to requirement. That's most important. There may be some variation sometimes, but I've not seen much variation. It's good one, and we should appreciate that. And I think I should not pull this video very long because it should not be taken otherwise. Still, again, I thanks Dr. Sunil Raina, MS, for his full support to me, and once again to you. And I'll write mail to him also. Thank you very much. Okay.